We are modern people, blessed with the conveniences brought about by a highly developed technological civilization. Our lives have become much better and more affluent from the benefits of nuclear energy. Now we are taking a step forward toward a greener environmental future. SITES, the Site Information and Total Environmental Data Management System, an excellent choice for assurance of the safety of the radioactive waste repository. For a future in which our children can freely play under blue skies and with clean water, we are launching a new start now. Since the Gyeongju site was designated for the location of a radioactive waste repository, we can finally put an end to a 19-year struggle against skepticism about the safety of low and intermediate radioactive waste disposal. In the past, there have been unfounded and misled allegations about the safety of radioactive waste disposal. These allegations have now been laid to rest, and we can move on to a better future. The successful selection of the radioactive waste repository site, with full support from the local residents, has been brought about through thorough fundamental measures to assure the safety of the repository. SITES plays an important role in the assurance of safety. The Radioactive Waste Disposal Research Team of NATEC was designated as the National Research Laboratory in charge of safety. NATEC started research on safe radioactive waste disposal back in 2002, even before the final site selection. The research efforts of NATEC have culminated in the SITES system. SITES has many useful and essential functions for monitoring the environment of the radioactive waste repository, and also for providing well-organized data management. SITES will be a watchdog of the radioactive waste repository. Also, site characterization data is analyzed to support the safe operation of the Gyeongju repository, projected for construction in 2009.
부지환경종합관리 시스템은 국민의 안전을 위해 오랜 연구와 노력의 결과로 개발되었습니다. 미래지향적인 시스템으로서 방패장의 안전을 책임지는 중심 역할을 해 나갈 것입니다.
SITES, the Site Information and Total Environmental Data Management System for the 21st century's green environment, is a future-oriented total environmental data management system, which will assure the safety of the radioactive waste repository and its surroundings from the opening of the repository until its final closure. SITES can be used not only as a monitoring network that regularly supervises the safety of the site and its surrounding environment, but also for establishing a systematic assay system for continuous collection of relevant data. It provides the public with improved confidence in the safety of the radioactive waste repository, which will enable people to enjoy more benefits from nuclear power. SITES consists of 4 sub-modules that can manage data, predict changes in environmental circumstances, and provide monitoring to demonstrate that impacts on the environment will not occur. The secure Site Environment Characterization Database for the Unified and Reliable Evaluation System can be used to investigate characterization data obtained in and around the repository. Secure can also store and manage the initial data collected from the surrounding environment, which can be used as a baseline for environmental monitoring. This data can be investigated in one of 3 ways. First, the Site Characteristics module has the function to examine underground features such as geological formation and shape. The General Environmental module can examine environmental factors for the surrounding biosphere. Finally, the Radiological Environment module can store parameters as a data set, providing information related to potential radiological consequences in the future. The data in these 3 modules will be established as a baseline, beginning with the first construction stage. This will be a baseline for monitoring related to safety and for comparative analysis in safety assessments. In particular, the secure system plays an important role in the first stages of construction of the radioactive waste repository. SAINT, the Safety Assessment Integration System. The SAINT system uses the initial data from the Site Environment Data Management System as a standard from which comparative differences in the site environment can be established, and to eventually allow forecasts of potential future changes in accordance with the analysis results. SAINT supports the assessment of safety by identifying changes in the surrounding environment. In the SAINT process, more than 20 complicated computer programs are systematically connected and equipped with a user-friendly interface, which results in savings of cost and time. SUDAL is a system to collect environmental data, such as meteorological and radiological information, and to process them into a database for monitoring related to safety. Measured values are compared with the initial baseline values to determine if there are significant changes. If changes are identified, sensors at the repository site automatically produce an alarm. This information will be open to the public on the website for them to check in real time. The site's GIS Geographic Information System. The Geographical Information System, or GIS, allows spatial visualization of the geography and geology of the site. This makes it possible to transform the inherently numerical geographical information into a visual display, making it easier to understand. Using the GIS, results can be easily displayed and compared with measurement data from the secure system. The GIS plays an important role in building confidence in the safety assessment. SITES creates a new and better energy environment for the 21st century. The SITE system for ensuring the safety of the repository has been developed through long dedicated research efforts. SITES has been employed to manage and check the site characterization data, including the results of the assessment of potential environmental impacts. SITES has played an important role from the very first stage of site characterization, including its use in an integrated safety assessment. Looking to the future, it will be the center point for establishing the safety of the radioactive waste repository and to help build public consensus that the repository supports a brighter future.
부지환경 종합관리 시스템은 국민 여러분의 곁에서 방사성 폐기물 처분장의 안전을 책임질 것입니다. 그리고 여러분에게 21세기 푸른 환경을 선사할 것입니다.
SITES puts the safety of people first. It will protect blue skies and a green environment and will improve our quality of life in the 21st century. Our efforts will be non-stop to assure the public of the safety of the radioactive waste repository.